Hello, this is Inspirational again. There we go. It's What to Watch, episode 3, part 2. Hopefully you watched part 1. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, share. Follow me on Twitter and Cornwall, and check the first part of this video out. Check all my other videos out. My Life episode 3 will be based on what I like to do when I go out, which will be uploaded tomorrow or today as well, along with this one and Party Animals. And then the plans for after Party Animals is the results video. So to make sure you check out T's video of VIPs and Impossible Road, because that'll be the result video of that. Remember, when I get to 500 views, for your pleasure and my fans, I will be doing a Scottish bonnet chili, which I hate chilies, so that would be quite a funny video for you. I know 500 views isn't that much, but to me it's a lot, because I did this for my passion and now I just love YouTubing. So yeah, enough plugging my channel and stuff. Oh, and then after, and I will start talking about this stuff, and then after the Impossible Road, the results video I mean, I might be doing Soulmates, which is based on 2 of my closest friends, but I'll see, because I'm hoping to get back in the studio and produce a proper album, which then I'll be sending putting copies out there. But we'll see what happens to the studio first and with my friends, because I'm having a bit of trouble with my friends and it's a bit of distraction, but I won't go into details there because that's not fair on that person. But anyway, so I got to Mortal Kombat X, which I will be currently getting on PS4 when it comes out in 2 months' time. I've always loved Mortal Kombat just because how gruesome it is, and it's not a typical fight. Well, it kind of is a typical fighting game, but it's a gruesome fighting game. I love X-rays on it. I love the characters. I like where they're going with this one. How they're following on from 9 and putting a new boss in charge, and how the characters. If you got IGN or check YouTube out, they've been uploading characters every week. They've announced Ermac, Kung Lao, Reptile, a couple other people. I love the fact they're putting variations into it. I love the fact that they get the characters talking to each other on the fighting screen. The more they talk about it, the more I'm getting into it, and the more I want it just to be 2 months' time so I can get the game and get my hands on it. And I think any Mortal Kombat fan would agree with me, it's looking like a fucking wicked game. Sorry for my language. This show is finished, but I wanted to just give my quick view on it. CBB, Celebrity Big Brother. I thought it's good to show this year. Katie Hopkins went in there. To be honest, I didn't think I was going to like her because some of the things in the past has made her sound vile. But then there's an even bigger twat in there, as in Perez Hilton, whatever his name is. I can't stand him. He's a self-seeking attention twat, which I just can't stand him. So I'm glad the series is over for that reason, because I just couldn't stand him. But it was a good series. I enjoyed it nevertheless. This might cause a bit of disagreement, but Katie Price, in my opinion, didn't deserve to win it. She was there halfway through the show. To me, she didn't do much. I'm not saying Katie Hopkins should have won it. I'm not sure who should have won it, but not Katie Price, because she was boring, in my opinion. She did nothing, but there you go. TNA, that's been letting me down. I reckon that's been going downhill the last 2 or 3 days. Last couple of episodes. I haven't watched this week's episode yet. But the last 2 I've seen, I didn't think much of them. I don't know where they're going with the whole beatdown kind, because they got beaten already, which I didn't think would happen already. I thought they were going to do like a bit of base state, let them be unbeatable for a while and then get beaten. So I don't know where they're going with that. It hasn't really... I've lost interest in it a little bit, should I say. Raw again. Dolph Ziggler versus Bray Wyatt. Those two are very good wrestlers, very good superstars. And they put on 2 excellent matches, like I think they always do. Seth Rollins vs Daniel Bryan, that's another good match. The Usos, I always think they put on good matches. It's a good show, just because of those matches, but they still could raise it up. They could take some lessons from NXT, as I like to say. Battlefield Hardline, I've been playing the beta now. I don't know why, because I'm not into Battlefield. I get why everyone else loves it, but for me, it's just a typical shooter. I'm not into it. But this beta one, the Hardline one, I don't know whether it's because it's cops and robbers and it's a bit different. I have been addicted to it. The last 2 or 3 days I've been playing it non-stop. Been upgrading quite a bit, and yeah, it's just good. I don't know why I'm addicted to this one. It's weird. But we'll see if I get the game. Batman Arkham Knight, again, the more it gets announced about that. They've been quite quiet, they haven't announced much about it. But the more they do announce about it, the more I'm getting into it. But I love Batman anyway, and I'll be getting the game, so I can't wait for that one to come out. But that's another 4 months to wait. They haven't really, like I said, revealed much more, except for screenshots here and there, and the chemical plant playthrough, whatever it's called. But nevertheless, I'm gonna get it. Looks awesome. Agent 47, Hitman, again, looks like a good action film. But I'm not into Hitman. I don't know, this might get me into Hitman. I've just never played the games, never really been into the old films. Never been into it altogether, but this one's got me tempted to maybe see it when it comes on the box. I won't sit in cinema because I'm not big of a fan, but you know, it looks good. NXT Rivals. Like I said, if you watch my other What to Watch episodes, you will know that I think NXT's better than Raw half the time. And NXT Rivals was no exception. Finn Balor versus Adrian Neville. Awesome match. Very good backwards and forwards. Very competitive. Very good match indeed. The Divas 4-way match. Again, very good match. They outdo the Divas every time they put on a match. Because Charlotte is just naturally talented because she's rooted for his daughter. And the other three, Sasha Banks, I think it's about time for her to win the belt because she has grown on me. I didn't like her to start off, but she's grown on me. And she's good rest of the other two. I think their times will come. But not just yet. I think they need a bit more development. Becky and Bayley. Becky Lynch and Bayley. But they got the fans there, especially Bayley. And I think in the future they will be the next women to come rise to the top of NXT. The main event between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I don't know. I don't know if it was meant to end how it ended with Sami Zayn not being able to compete and Owen winning the belt. To me, it wasn't a good match because it was just alright. I made Kevin Owens look good and powerful, and Sami Zayn took a beating like he always does. But I think it could have went a bit more backwards and forwards, and it would have been better. But that's my opinion. Yeah, overall the show now was a very good show. Kalisto and Sin Cara, they normally put on a good match for me, and I normally, when I watch them, think, well, good match. But this week they kept botching, and I just didn't think they put a good match on. Whether that's because they're getting ready to go to the main roster, I don't know. Because the main roster is run out of tag teams, except for Sarah and Tyson, which are a good, decent tag team. But I don't know, we'll see. But I thought that was a good show anyway. Uncharted 4. Still waiting for news on that. Still looking forward to it, but there's not really much released on it except for the trailer, which is looking good. But yeah, anything you disagree on, anything you do agree on, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Start sending your questions in, please, because I would want to really do some Q&As, because I love YouTubing and rapping, so I'm writing. Apart from gym, my friends and family, obviously, and work I have to worry about, but gym, friends, family, and YouTubing / rapping, I love that. So make sure to check out all my other videos. Make sure to check Nan 2.0 because that's a very good video in my opinion on Bully 2.0. Make sure to check this out. My other What to Watch episodes. My Life episode 3 will be uploaded today or tomorrow, along with Party Animals, which will be today or tomorrow. Remember to check me out on Twitter. Remember to check out all my old stuff as well. It's not as good as my new stuff, but it's still going to help views. Remember, if I win views, I'll do the hot chili, which I'm not looking forward to, but I keep to my promises, so I would do it. Hopefully, like I said, I'll be in the studio doing this album soon, not a professional paid studio, but an album at least. So yeah, I will see you later. That's it, inspirational out for another week. And like I said, this one got released early because I need a bit of distraction because I've got a bit of problems going on with friends and whatever, but I won't go into detail because that's not fair on that person. Yeah.